Welcome to another episode of Deck and Talks Business, where we share insightful stories of business people and entrepreneurs who have seen Shege, have passed through Shege, and have conquered Shege, and if you see more Shege, now they're conquering the Shege. I stand is all Shege field. So I would not just start. Let me pass the ball to my boss first. So boss, catch ball.
Yeah, and we are here with a movie producer, a scriptwriter, and an enigmatic lady full of charisma. I would allow her to introduce herself because words, if I do, I might not be able to capture the essence,
The anointing
of her well-being. Please.
Power.
More the introduction, chokers.
Okay.
Okay, right. My name is Debbie Xtraodinary, and I'm a writer, producer, script supervisor, and a dance instructor.
Okay.
How the last part? How did you get?
Dance
I
instructor. So like,
Mm.
okay.
Okay, so I own a dance academy
Yeah.
called Dance Life Academy. So let's start from the top. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm a writer. I've written a couple of script, film, stories. That's all. So I do plotting sometimes. I actually do treatment for like your story. When you bring your stories and you want to do like a treatment, like a storyboard, a mood board, I do that for you. So to know how the feel of the movie will be like, the tone and everything,
Okay.
I
That's,
do that.
so now they feel I'm a normal. So before we delve into the main vibe, let me introduce myself too. I'm your humble co-host, CEO of Dance and Life Academy. I don't need dance. My humble co-host is David David, and
I'm your humble host. I'm sorry, I'm your proud host,
okay,
Buzwe Odira, and I'm going back to her, right? So before we delve into the main topic that brought us here, how do you relate dancing with movie production?
Okay. One, eh? So now in a year, we all know we have like 12 months in a year. So I do this January, February, March. I'm in the film house, like film set, production, filming, and everything. From April, I'm teaching dance. So that's just how the academy is open, somebody is there, but now where you have me there around April. So I do what they call like a summer camp. I don't want to call it summer camp because I call it summer camp every August. Right. Or it's like I call it like maybe like a dance store for a week during like around April. I'll be there and we'll like have the dance. I'll teach. If I start on Monday we can go into maybe contemporary dance, hip hop the next day, cheerleading dance the next day. We go to like cultural dance the other day, just like that.
Yeah.
So it goes. So finally, I'll be like a pick teams. You have different teams. Some people doing cultural. No, the first 3 days we're picking like the strength. Forget it. Everybody is a dancer, but then you have your strength. I'm a dancer. I can do all types of dance. But then, when it comes to Afro dance, I'm not proud, but I'm not sure anybody feel.
Claro, Joe.
Forget. No, I know what I talk. But then, cultural dance too, my own strength, Igbo cultural dance. So during my time in Motina dance, right, I was given like a challenge to dance bata dance. Hey, why did you do that kind of thing?
Wow.
Bata. That's when I went home. My humble self and my family went home because of bata.
What's that?
It's a type of dance from the Yoruba side. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm not feel runner. So I tried my best. There was a coach actually, but jig. You know that's one be. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. It's not in you. it's not in you. You can try, but you can't use it to win a competition.
Yeah.
You use your best to win a competition.
True.
But multinational dancer will make you want. You just do everything.
Yeah.
If you're fortunate to have your best on the time of eviction, you will not be evicted. So rough like that. Like I said, April, May, June. So just April alone, I use it to dance. Then May, start working again. Filmmaking, like that. June, July. Then from July, August, dance. That's a summer camp. So I have schools that I teach. Apart from having the academy, I teach schools for performance, like during their graduation ceremony, they want to do different dance performance. So I take them on some lessons. I pick days, I teach, and then they perform on the graduation. I have 2 schools on the island. I have some schools on the mainland. So we just do it like that. And most times on Saturdays, if I'm not able to like merge everything, like to go to all the schools, just look for one day. Thank God for the academic. All of them will come, different schools. Don't come with your uniform, but just pick a color so that I know how to differentiate the schools, so that I don't be confused. Yeah. So like that. July, August, dance. Then September, filmmaking again.
Okay, so at what age did you realize you could dance?
Age. Dancing has always been the first thing. I think let me speak broadly. I don't know. I did grow with them. I cannot tell you this is the particular age I started dancing, because as they come like that, I did dance
Just the
to go,
flow.
and it was just there. They were able to my family. They were able to detect this child can actually dance from maybe like age 2 or 3, because even if I'm sleeping, very funny actually, I can be sleeping like this. You play music, and this is just very funny actually. But you see, I'll be making moves like with my hand or anything. They say, "Hey, up you go, you don't start." Those kind of things.
Yeah.
So I've always been like that.
Right. So talking about family, let's now go back to that 2 years when you're dancing. How was your background like?
The background.
Yeah. How was it? Okay. How was it like growing up? Yes. Let's just start with it. Let's start from there, then we can build. Through.
Okay, I grew up with my family, normal, and I grew up with my family, like I said, and just let me understand what you want to know.
Okay, how was your background like before you started what you were doing? In the sense that I'm not saying you should tell me how you went to school and all, but before you got into what you were doing, who were you? What were the challenges you were facing before you got into what you were doing?
Okay, let me just be on top. I was schooling, everybody knows that. I was schooling. So in my secondary school, I have always been a dancer. So I don't know how to place your questions, but I've always been a dancer. Even while in secondary school, I teach my own school, right? I teach. So that's this thing. That's why I said I've been growing with it. I've been dancing. In my neighborhood, they want to do a party. They want the party to actually go well. They will look for me anywhere so that I can come to that party and actually dance, so that money can be, everywhere. And I'll pack it and go.
No.
So I've always been a dancer. So secondary school going by, I got the post of being a social prefect 100 times.
Wow.
Because it's this SS1 social prefect. I love sports because I play football.
Whoa.
So I wanted to be a sports prefect, but it didn't come. They said it's social. I said no, I want sports for a reason. I love football. I know how to run 200 relay.
Are you serious?
So
Now, when I said she is multi-talented,
Issue.
oh god.
Okay.
So the fact is, I've always wanted to do something like the inter-house sport. My school then, I can't remember the last time they had inter-house sports. So the sports prefect, I don't think the person even knows what. To me, you don't know what they do. If you say you go there, nothing is going on. Every day people come on Wednesday morning. I'm busy Wednesday, there's a PE or something like that.
Wednesday afternoon.
Thursday, Wednesday
and Friday.
Okay, some schools do
Friday, yeah.
You call it was wrong too. Hands up, I said, what's in this? I got tired of it, so I said I want to be a sports prefect. So finally, I got the chance to be one, and I was actually a sport prefect, but doing the job of a social prefect and a sport prefect. Because they were like, since you want to be this sport prefect, you will do the social prefect too.
Yeah.
So now my school can actually testify. I was the only one that had like a badge, social and sports prefect.
Wow.
The badge was there. So it was as if two things in
One person.
So I wasn't complaining because it's something I could do. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know book.
You had to
Not to say I don't know book.
you had to clarify
Yeah, so,
that. You had to
but
clarify
then,
that.
I know the one when I bought there. I feel leave exam, so when they dance for them.
Are you serious?
Yes! But guess what? I'll still get 76 points, something as average. Hey, I
Wow,
had
that's
it one.
an A.
Thank you.
It's
How you take do am?
Name me
Answer
now.
the question there.
Name me.
La Grande Laporte.
So, yes, so I would say I'm not good, but I'm okay academically. My strength can carry. There you go.
The poem.
Don't finish.
Okay,
I can't
guys.
tell you. I can't say, I was very intelligent. Hey,
I used to carry
I carry first. For maybe that. For my school, there's nothing like first position. They stopped doing it because you can't get first position.
Oh,
You can have straight 5 people having 19 something percentage. So they got tired of that. So they do more with percentage and
Yeah.
just flow like that. If you see a very good result, you will know that your child did well. So they're going with, I think, they started doing this GP stuff, and a secondary school started going by GP because you can't do academic first position anymore. It's not going to. You're not going to see.
That GP is pro. What's the name of the school, please?
Laureate Field.
Laureate Field.
Yeah, it's owned by my mother.
Principal. Oh, by your mom.
wonder. If not, I know you have said that the school did not pay you to advertise them.
Mom, see the trial.
Yes.
Okay. So you are saying it was hard for people to get 100%. So there was no A. So they always tell you the A belongs to the teacher, the B belongs to. Was that it, or
No.
they had brilliant?
No, they were actually brilliant.
Actually, brilliant.
That's really lovely. That's really lovely. Okay, ma'am. Now you started. It seems like you started your life with dancing. You're dancing your way to dancing through your grades.
Oh, actually, dancing and writing.
Dancing
So I
and
was
writing.
getting there, yeah.
Dancing and writing.
So I love writing.
Yeah.
Like from childhood now, right? They call me, what is it, mommy, whatever. Like it's just like I'll just come and I'll be like, something just entered my head. My mom can testify. Like something just entered. She'll say, Oginikwa. Which one is something just entered your head?
The spirit.
She'll say, what's that? Go and write it down.
Give me a pen.
But- So the thing, it was a funny act.
Yeah.
That thing was just something just entered my face. But then I started doing it
Yeah.
continuously. Something just entered. The thing is that the story just came into my head and I want to share it with her. She said, I don't have time, go and write it down.
Okay. Now I
So
get.
that I don't have time actually helped me because I would have just said it
and
and she might not listen. She'll say yes, oh, now it's
Okay.
good. But she'll say, go and write it down and read it when I come back.
Yeah.
She might not even read it again.
Yeah.
Maybe later towards the weekend I'll force her. Oh yeah, book plenty of book.
Wow.
We go read that. She will reach the end and say, wow, good. She feel not read anything.
Just glance.
Just open and stop. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. Guess what? If she gives me like my feeding money,
Yeah.
I use it to buy novels. Not novel. Story book. That's what we call it. Story
Not
book.
novels. Story book.
So I was a fan of Nanny Boy stories actually. Take me home.
Son of Thunder.
So I do that. That was when I entered SS. That's what I started doing Nanny Boy stories. All Nanny Boy series.
That's it was giving though.
Yeah.
Giving
But I
me
do those other POT, those ones bright colors, not Nanny Boy, just normal storybook like this. I do that. So I had this small library. I wrote it there, Debbie's library. So people actually come to my house to collect storybooks and
Wow. And you started doing your sponsor money from there. Right?
from there. To be honest, I make 20 naira per bound book, and you return it. It's not like you're taking it
Okay.
for rent. You rent
I'm
and
thinking that year
read.
na cash
Henna.
now.
You rent and bring back.
Wow.
Mhm.
So you start
My
making
school.
money.
They're making money. from
Do you act?
I don't act. Though.
Are you serious?
Don't.
Come on now.
I don't act. If I mistakenly look at this camera, like if I came here absent-minded, like there's nothing going on in front of me right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, so
Yeah.
I've been opportunity to do one or two things. One of the jobs I was doing, and They said, hey, this actor is not around. That be how far you will do it too. Because as a script supervisor, right, you need to know the script back. If there's something like back, front, middle, between, inside, out, like everything about the script, right? You might be sleeping, they touch you. So no, answer. So anything they ask you, just answer.
Quote by quote.
So at the point, even Chris, they'll just come to me. They'll be alpha. This is where he carried that chicken in scene 25. That's a script supervisor. You should be able to put things in your head and reply them. That's why they know that, oh, you're doing your job because you were able to answer them when they ask you questions.
Yeah.
So most times be like, well, you brought me as a continuity now. So a script supervisor can also be a continuity. Not can, is also a continuity.
Wow.
So in some like a big project now, right? If you hired as a script supervisor, obviously you know that you're doing the continuity job. If you know you will not be able to meet up because of maybe plenty of characters and maybe the scripts and locations are much, request for an assistant. So when you're bringing the assistant now, you let the assistant know that, oh, come on, you're just checking out for continuities for me. So when the actors want to ask questions, when the director wants to ask questions about script or everything, they'll ask you.
Yeah.
But if the costume, makeup, props want to ask about continuities, I don't know if you know what continuities is. Well, I can just say.
You can say it.
You can say it for the audience who may not know.
Okay. Continuity is like you knowing this is the last thing that happened here, and it still goes through the next part.
Yeah.
And we're not shooting that today. For example, we are here talking, right? I'm supposed to take this water and drink here and drop it down and move over to the other room and maybe take something else and leave. So now the other room, we're not having that location straight, right? We have it maybe at Elf or something.
Yeah.
So we didn't obviously we're not scheduling that scene for the same day.
Yeah.
We're shooting it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So now as a continuity, you need to snap the makeup, the hair the way it was, and whatever I was holding with me. And then the day they're going to shoot it, you let the makeup know that, okay, see this makeup, this is what you're going to do. There's always a group, you post them and you tag them by saying, this is what you're going to do. This is the hair you're going to have. Wow. This is what you're going to do. Oh, props, this is the thing she was holding. So basically,
that's a lot.
So it's actually a lot. So that's why you need an assistant sometimes if it's a very big project. Like Tokumbo had 2 script supervisors and actually 1 continuity. That's 3.
Wow. Actually, I know the continuities. Let me not those who form my hands like that. But don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. So I actually thought continuity just okay. You don't stop. Everyone will continue. But this you're telling me, you snap, you do, you observe. She wore 3 beads, 1 ring, and this and that.
That's for that's for like if you're shooting a week or months, right?
No, even if you're shooting in 2 days, 3 days, there's continuity in scenes. Every scene has continuity in the sense. I take this water in master shot and I drink it when she says kiss or when she says power, right? When you're shooting medium, if you're working with 2 cameras right now, you're working with 2 cameras and they take the first master and I drink this water. 2 cameras is on master medium, let's assume. These days they don't do that anymore. So if you don't know master medium, they hardly do that. So let's assume master medium.
Yeah.
You drink water. But when you're taking the CU, you have to remind the actor that the point where you take that water is when you say power.
Okay.
So the person have to remember that, oh, right, when I'm saying power, I need to drink this water for continuity purpose because the editor can be cutting. And once the CU shot is a very nice shot, and you end up not seeing that water drinking. So you can't connect as an editor knows now. Okay, I'm drinking water. I'm saying power. You want to cut to CU. There's no water. So it's a very big problem. That's a continuity error.
Wow.
So you have to have that water. I took off the glass when I have like 4 lines. You said I'm not going to go out there. Okay, I finally did. You took off the glass. And I finally did. So what are you about to tell me? I don't like it. So now when you're taking the CU, you're like, you said I'm not going to do it and you take off the glass. So now you're going to have different shots. From the point of where you have, I'm not going to do this like that. The glass is on for master. Yeah. And I'm not going to do whatever, the glass is out. Then the next, maybe the CU, I'm not going to do this, the glass is out. Then the next thing is there's no glass at all.
Okay.
So it's a big issue. The cutting will really be a problem.
Okay. So in Nollywood, where they normally slap somebody, it is their continuity.
Like, continue the slap. Say, no, you slap him at the
left close up, and then, like,
So basically, slaps, they do it just once and it's always on the close up. So most times on cutaway. So.
But I saw a video where, the lady slapped the man, like, no, it didn't connect. Cut. We didn't get it.
So most times they don't do real slap, but in Tokumbo they did real slap.
I need to.
So yeah, Fulola actually slapped Majid for real.
Majid?
That figure.
Majid?
The face red.
Slapped him for real. Like, it's not necessarily a kind of slap that but it should be a slam. Like, it should be there. Not most times they do from the start, they put the force and then stop. Towards there was not.
Bye.
Yeah, he might feel the pain, but not that much.
Did he try?
Try about he acted. He did the scene.
He just went up.
If you've seen Tokumbo now, you will know this. Go and sit down.
Okay, I watched Tokumbo.
So, growing up, like, you wanted to be a dancer. Did you actually want to be a filmmaker growing up, or
I wanted to be an actress.
An actress, but you're camera shy.
You see that kind of thing.
Come on.
You won't be, but it not be for you.
Yeah. So the thing is, dancing gave me everything in my life.
Yeah.
Let me explain. So I started teaching, like I said, while I was in my school, my secondary school and everything. I graduated, I taught that, like that. So my neighbor actually, she wanted me to teach her, the children in her church. So that's where I started going out of teaching in my school now. So I taught them, and somebody on this island, I don't know if you know Balimo's dance school. It's in Lekki. Yeah, dance academy. It's like, no, Lekki.
Lucky face.
Yeah, so I went there, and it was a school to teach a school. So Mondays and Thursdays. So I always go there. I'll go on Monday, and I'll come back, and then go on Wednesday. Because I go on Monday because the class starts by 10. Then on Thursday the class starts by 8.
Okay.
So I go on Wednesday so I can meet up with the class. Yeah, because I stay on the mainland, obviously. Yeah. So let me just fast forward. One day they were dancing, and I was supposed to make a report at Balemos dance school. I'll just go and make a report. Yeah, I came. This is the last, like, every Thursday. Oh, I'm done and I'm going home and all that. So they were doing. They were wasting my time actually. Then I saw people shooting outside. Movie. They were shooting outside. I was just watching them. And then it was this man, Jibola Dabo. Man that has, you know Jibola Dabo, right?
I may know him by the face.
He has white beards.
Okay. I may know him by the face, but not by the name.
I met Jibola Dabo actually.
Okay. Wow.
Then I liked what they were doing, and then the wife was on that set too. Then she said, I met her. So that I want to be an actress. I like acting. No, please. I want to. She said, I'm not an actress. I'm not a filmmaker. Only followed by husband. Okay, I will introduce you to my husband. Because the disturbance was much as if I will never let you go unless you
unless you boss me.
If you don't drop one or two, they go everywhere. So she said, this girl is stupid. So she just took me to her husband, and the man said, okay, no problem. Come to VGC, blah 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 blah. Michael Zuniga was the director then. So I went there. So this was around 2014, 15, I can't say.
15 years
14, ago. Yeah. So I came there. Yeah, let's come at So said, okay, I'm going to give you a scene. You're going to act and I'm going to do this. Hey, if you see me, it was as if, okay. He said, I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to. The man, Jibola was watching me from afar. So I don't even know what she wants yet. I was like, okay, he said, I'm going to go like this. If you call me, I'm like, it's as if they're calling me already. I'll be like, oh God, no. Don't do a job that always wants to freak you out. You are scared. Yeah. No, that's not your passion then. That's not your passion. Then he called me and sat me. I didn't do that job that day. He sat me and said, what do you want? I said, I want to be a filmmaker. Filmmaker, how? You said you wanted to act, and I gave you a scene. This scene has not even happened. But look at you. I said, yes. But I just want to. What else can you do? Then I said, write. So that's where we started.
Yeah.
I said, okay, write me something and let me see. I know how to write story, prose. And then he came and then, not knowing the script there, you write it in present as it is. Yeah, I said, so as he was walking, he came down and he didn't know that he would, yeah. So when I finished writing, he was reading and the man was just laughing. He said, okay, so we can shoot this. I said, yes.
Hey, with your full chest and confidence.
You never script before. I've written scripts. Sir, sit there. He said, okay, no wahala. We're going to shoot this film. I said, but wait. He brought a normal script writer. So I put this girl through on how to bring this script back to life. The writer was like, sir, I can just write it and we can just have co-writers and write that Deborah Amici. Then I know my name is not Debbie Xtraodinary. Deborah Amici. Deborah Amici and then the person's name. I said, what do I know? I said, no problem now. It's not to have name and the script will be out. This is my story, I mean. Wow. That it happened like that between me and the guy. The man is not even Jibola is not even aware of it. So that story now, when I didn't know that there's something like end credit safe on the script, yes, or whatever, the PDF that was sent, the soft copy, it was written by the guy's name first and my name. Then when we were watching the movie, I don't see my name.
Whoa.
So, but I didn't even take it as anything. Because I don't know anything about movie. I don't even know what can be fought for. Because I don't know now. I saw the film. I wrote this film. They say, how? When the end credits started rolling out, my name, she know them. I was telling them, but I did know. I wrote it. Jibola Dabo's name. Is that your name? No. Then I was like, what's going on? Then someone said, okay, wait, what happened? I explained. Then said, no, that guy didn't do well.
He ripped you?
Yeah. And I think he collected money for that script. Yeah, I know say they collect money. I don't know anything.
Ew.
So I think I called Jibola and I told him that, sir, see what happened. He said, this is not good. Don't worry, we'll sort it out. Then he carried me and handed me over to a man called Bishop Wabunze.
Bishop Wabunze.
Wabunze. Yes, okay. That's his name. It's from Anambra. So I think he was shooting for OG Studios then. OG TV, that's Divine Touch Productions. You know them in African Magic Epic. Check in African Magic Epic, you see them. Divine Touch Productions, one of the biggest.
Yes.
That time, one of the biggest. You know, when they want to do their advert or when their film wants to finish, you see bird flying.
Oh my God! Don't tell me I'm getting PTSD on this. I'm not trying to remember. I'm not trying to remember it.
You know.
I'm trying to remember it.
So fast forward, I started working behind the scene, just following the director, and I was actually determined. So this man said, okay, I'm going to put you through, I'm going to help you. And he did actually. He was just showing me how, because I said, okay, I will do writing and DOP. DOP bow. DOP. So he gave me one DOP the DOP was always there, and this is me. We will shoot for 4 days, 6 days. I don't know what thing this guy did.
You go carry it past you.
The only thing I know I was carrying lens and helping them to swing it, and it was very simple. Okay, make sure the right thing. Once you see the right thing, you hear, that's all. Okay, it's very easy. Make sure, that's all.
My job is done.
I just go and sit down. We need 50. We need 50. Okay. Finish. In my mind, this is DOP. I'm always there. On my Facebook account, I wrote what? I am a cinematographer.
Power.
So right when that time, if you see me and you said, "Hi, how are you?" Hi, I'll be like, "Hi. Where do you live?" And then start introducing what do you do for a living. I'll say, "I am a cinematographer."
Like with the food.
Because of what?
Lens. Okpari.
That lens is the power. Wow.
So now, guess what? This is where the whole thing started. Somebody came and said, we're looking for I actually lied. I said I started counting jobs that I've done as a cinematographer. Wow, that lens today swing. You're not even first AC or second. You're not even anything. All I see myself on end credit, I don't even know. But then I just know that I said I can do this, I can do that. Someone brought a job to be a cinematographer, actually, to be as a DOP too. Second DOP to somebody. See me going there to go and swing only lens. It's not what I know. It's what I know now.
Yeah, swing lens.
So when they were like, oh yeah, let's roll it. I said, which lens? Lens, I don't put them. I started with 50. They said DOP second camera is not rolling or what? It's rolling now. Put the lens.
Hey. My God.
Hey, with you, more.
My God, your Steve. Your Steve just reduce.
Reduce. I know what I guess is. I don't even know what I guess is. I've got to talk about what's going reduce. I said, if you see the way I was defending myself, lens is there. I say second cam is not rolling. I put your own 100 and I put 50 here. It's there.
It's there.
It's just God, I feel so, because on the normal day they will send you out immediately. So I guess the first DOP was like, okay, there's more to this story. No wahala, come. I came. He set the camera. He said, the see camera rolling, press this button. If you should be red right up, know that it's rolling. If you're seeing that guy's face is not clear, do like this. The manual focus there. It was Canon and Sony we were using. Do it like this. So okay. I'll say, come and check it too. The face is not the grill. The guy will check it. That's not what I wanted. It wasn't giving me joy. I finished that job and I went. It won't suit me. But he called me later. I said, don't try it next time. You're not a DOP. Who gave you that job? Who called you? I say, they said I'm in cinematography. They say, okay, they said for you. You don't even know. Then I explained to him and everything. Then he called back Bishop and said, this is what happened. And Bishop was like, what do you want to do? I said, okay, see, I'm a writer. I know I can write.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to just start writing now. It's very difficult. Yeah, you just come, I'm a writer, and they'll give you a job to write a script scare. For where? It's not done. But all thanks to God, Bishop gave me somebody. His name is Uche Okeke. They call him Country Boy. He's a script supervisor. So that's where we started. So he called me that, please come and clap for me. That's what it is. Come and clap. Alpha Debbie, where are you? I said, I'm around. Come and clap for me. I said, clap for you. That's what he said. So while I was a DOP, I know while I was a DOP, while I was putting that lens, so I used to see the person, and the person was calling it slates and all the stuff. So when the guy said clap, I wouldn't be clap for you. No, while I won't walk. Now to come they clap. I wasn't telling my mom that, mommy, I'm going to clap for this job. Like I say, when I come back, my hand go red. See me already.
Thinking of Akagi.
Hey, my cousin sister, her name is Elbeta. She's a very funny girl. She was like, when you read it, your song should be Akamara. She can't forget this day. Imagine we're living that day and we're doing like this. All of us.
Burying your hands and you're like,
my hands to go and clap. When I got there, they get me bored. I was like, Kilode, what's this one do? Then I guess he told me what to do and how to call it. Oh, every day if you see me on the camera since 24, 5, 7, 8, 10. I mean, since I go boss laugh, I go look them like this. The way I say, call it, whatever you see, they call it. So since 2, it was actually a series. This I Am Rihanna series that they're showing.
Rihanna that year?
Yeah, I was late. Since 24, since 20 episode series 1. Oh, hey. But he helped me because it was a long shoot. Rihanna was about how many months? 5, 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Well, I slayed that was my breakthrough because I for the first month I was saying nonsense. After everything, see me clap, I'll use one hand.
Woo!
Yeah.
Power!
Wow, everything. So I think another job, someone met me. The DOP on that job called me for another job.
Yeah.
Come slate for me, I beg. That kind of thing. I went there and I slated. Uche, they pay me, I think it was doing 30,000 whatsoever. I don't even know that in a month. I didn't talk about that part. I think I started working somewhere at Ikeja, Capricorn Digitals. That POS thing they make. No, I don't mean I was doing POS, but they make that Bagsy box. They make the people come and collect. You know how you go collect POS. So Capricorn Digitals is at Airport Road, 7 and 8 bus stop. That's what I was working. My salary was 30,000, 25,000. So now imagine you giving me 30,000 naira in a month. It's money now. It's same thing as what.
Well, I just clapping instead.
But I didn't know that 30,000 naira is clap 1 month. I was happy. It's film. As long as it's film, any amount you want to pay me, I'm not even interested.
Yeah.
But just film. It's what I wanted to do actually. So now I didn't know. I know I had love for film, but I didn't know which one. Yeah. Obviously not acting. Then I thought it's DOP. I thought it was still photo. I thought everything. I was thinking and finally. So when I was clapping, right, I was going with camera department with slate. As a clapper loader, you answer. You're answerable to the script supervisor, the DOP, and the DIT on set.
Yeah.
So I was just going around them, but I was more like I was paying more attention on the script supervisor. So I think I now learned it.
Yeah.
The script supervisor was not sick on a set that I went to, and he was going home. I said, "Don't worry, I'll do it." Who sent you?
Oh.
Who sent you to go collect that? Say you can do it. I said I can do it. I don't know who sent me that thing, but I said I can do it. I said, "Don't worry." I said, "Don't worry." I go slate, do script. Really? I said, "Yes, I go run. I'm not worried." So I did it. I don't even know what I was doing, but I know I did it.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear complaint from any. Even director did not say anything because it was what he was doing that I just did.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was actually correct. But guess what? I didn't write log because I don't know say they write log. So there's something they call log sheet.
Yeah.
They have camera log and they have log sheets for continuity notes and everything. I didn't know now. The guy gave me paper. I don't know what he gave me paper.
Ew. You have seen a lot of shaggy.
So I'm on the shaggy.
He's giving.
Check behind me. There's someone having 5 fingers behind me. Yeah, the waka is playing.
I'll give you that.
So that is it though. Fast forward, supervisor, I started doing it and he called me Alpha, Debbie, there's a job. Now 3 job come. If you go block me for one, I go block you. If you go like that. I know what. I'm finished. Then I think he stopped not the same day, different jobs and like that.
I still is giving from doing a pa to pa. It's not from pa. The continuity.
That kind of thing.
Continuity, like.
Yeah, but that's not what I wanted though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What they want to.
I want things, so the things I as a trip supervisor, right?
Yeah.
I always solve problems on set.
All right.
And that's the job of a producer.
She's wanting.
That's how I
want to know. I want to know more about that. How am I?
So the thing is, I'll be on set as a script advisor, right?
Yeah.
I'll be like, where are the actors? I don't want to go upstairs. Alpha, actors, good afternoon. We're waiting for you. Like I just know how to talk to them, communicate, and it won't be a problem. There's this actor, if she's angry on set, to an extent I'm the only one that can actually talk to her.
To an extent.
To an extent, to be honest. I don't know why. And they said it's part of the job script supervisor. You're the one that can communicate to. No problem. But then there was more to that because now already. I'm not the one that's supposed to go and call the actors, but I'm always doing it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Are you here? You're not here. I'll be like, hello, ma. Where are you? We need you on set now. I was doing different things. If the generator just go off like this, I'm outside trying to know why the gen is on, and please you should come on and then we'll go to shoot. If you're wasting time, I'm already shouting, what's going on? Quiet, why are we not shooting? Quiet, shut up. So that's why the spirit of AD came into me. I think I do AD too.
Okay.
I don't even know what AD is. Assistant director. But there's more to that. That's the father of the set. Not even the director to an extent. The father, he runs the set. He makes this, as in quiet, everybody in 3, 2, 1, action. That kind of. He can send you out. He's not the director, but he can send you out. So that's just it. I started doing that part. Then I went into producing. I started with production management and production coordinating. Then I said, so nobody won't give me producer work. Nobody won't give me film, make I produce. I said it go hard. I said, okay, here, there's Elka. Then I went to Elka, that's Ebony Life Creative Academy. Okay. Make I for,
Give for like, top up.
I went there, I noticed that everybody in that place, my film life, it's what I don't do for film industry too long. So I was actually answering almost all the questions. Most of them were new, not like they were not good, but they were new into the film space.
Yeah.
So they were just trying to know more, and I liked that, and I was happy. So this is how I learn. I learn by teaching. So I say I'm teaching you, I'm learning. I might be teaching you what I don't even know, but it's now inside. I've gotten it. As long as I'm saying it to you, I've gotten it. So that's how I move. And It helps me a lot. So basically, after Elka, we did one film, Abi. Yeah, I can't say the name of the film. I don't want to say, but to be honest, I know this will be aired online, but then I didn't like it.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't like it, but then I understood how to hold money, how to work in movie magic, and if you know how to work in movie magic, you can be a line producer.
And what's a line producer?
So a line producer is like this, the person is assisting the producer in a way where the budgeting part. Now I have 250 million. I want to use it to shoot. Don't use it to shoot a film. The line producer will use movie magic to write everything needed in a film production. In her mind, 250,000 can be paid to. What department should I use? Let's assume makeup, which is not possible. Makeup 250K is more than.
More than.
Yes.
Oh,
So let's
wow.
Okay.
I thought it was
going to be less than.
no.
More than.
250, let's assume. So I don't want to call price like
Yeah, just you just give
Yeah,
us
just-
an estimate.
Just
250. Yeah. It's good to write so 20 naira. Just like that. Just
Yeah.
write and you times it by 2. So if it's 250, you write 500.
Okay.
If it's 20 naira, you write 40 naira. Just like that. So then when you're calling for the people, the makeup tells you, my charge is 300. You're like, I beg now, my budget is 250. If the person no agree, tell you okay, let's resort to 28. You no lose
Yeah.
because your budget will not be stuck because you did that times
Over
2.
budgeted meanwhile it's actually.
Yeah, so that will help you. You now do another budgeting to have your miscellaneous
Yeah.
and know what to spend so they can balance. But it cannot pass 250 million. It cannot pass. So you can even reduce
You won't get
because
change.
you have change, and that change is always a rap party change. It's for rap party.
Okay, so
Alright, but-
I think I still have a couple of questions for you. Now, when okay, I'm going to use Hollywood standard, right? So when a movie is, for example, $250 million, and it exceeds at the box office. I don't know. Do we have a box office in Nigeria? Nollywood, sorry.
Box office is for everybody. Box
Okay.
office is box office. For
Box office
all
is box
films.
office for
Yeah.
all films. Okay.
Yeah.
So when it exceeds that amount, like when it does well, more than that, how do you do the profit? Do you still go back to your actors and say thank you for coming, or it goes back to the people that produced?
So I bring $250 million to produce film, and I get
Let's say a
Done.
billion naira.
you now get $1 billion naira.
Yeah.
It's my choice to give to
Whoever.
compensation.
Wow.
Unless in the contract, there are some actors you cannot pay these days now. Run, hey Jesus. Now some people are 5 million and above. Some people are 6 million and above.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I noticed that okay, I'm using 250. If I pay this one 5 million, pay this one 6 million, I pay this one 7 million, and I want these people in my film because I will set the market. What do I do? Okay, no problem. In my contract, I'm going to give you 1% on the profit or 0.5%. Investors are the people that will come now and invest. You cannot be the only one to bring 150 million most times.
I was about throwing a question to you.
It's
Like,
not. I've not seen any filmmaker. Should come outside and tell me that I brought 150 million, only me,
only me.
and I'm using it to shoot film. It's a lie. That lie is from the pit of hell. If you see pumping machine, that devil using pumping that lie. It's a lie.
Okay. So, you have told us your stories and all of that. So, how are you? Because this is pretty capital intensive, if I can use the word. So, how are you able to make a business out of people who are investing and all? How are you able to make a business?
I was getting
So,
here.
do you give them a return on investment after they're investing? Okay, or sponsor. Okay, they sponsor you.
Most times, it's only
Sorry, in addition to that, how do you source for investors?
So, first question: how are you able to source for investors? So, how are you able to give them a return on investment if they are investors, and third, how are you able to make a profit after giving them return on investment and also settling your crew, your actors, and all
Settling your crew and actors how? Like after shooting.
after shooting?
They have their they were paid for the job, and that
Okay, they are paid
Before the
before,
call.
before
or
the job.
during production. That was already in the plan
Yeah,
already, cast
Okay.
and crew. So whatever is made from that money,
it's for you.
it's for you because you are the
Okay.
I don't know how I've never heard it. If any producer should do it, oh God, I'm so happy. Like after shooting,
Yeah.
whatever you got from the movie, you sent some
Sent.
things to your crew members. Wow,
You go-
please,
you go to
producers,
Clapper.
please, can they do this thing? If they do it, it's very good, but
Yeah.
they don't do it actually.
Like I said, Hollywood standard, I've seen some movies whereby they say, oh, because this it has grossed even more than what they expect. They
Everybody
give
collects more.
all their cast and crew.
Even Hollywood, I never hear.
Hollywood. Oh,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Either way. So let's deal with the first two questions.
Mm.
Are you able to make a business out of it? Are we able to source more investors? And are we able to get them a return
So-
on investment and make a business out of it?
To make a business out of filmmaking is by putting money.
Your money.
Bring money. Any money, bring money. Then bring the question to how do you source for the money?
Yeah, how do you
Right.
source for it?
So first of all, before I come out, I want to shoot a movie. I should even be having more than not even half or maybe 1/4 of the budget, supposed budget.
Okay.
Like I want to do a movie 150 million.
Yeah.
I should be having like 20 million in my account.
Okay.
You should have 20 million in your account because you cannot use. I don't understand. Like even when God said let there be light, in being girl, check where you have electricity, you have something. Why
get
he
where you plug
get where he plug something? I just to let there be light.
Let's start
Person
a
go,
pass.
let there be lights and you are just there. You not go work. So you cannot tell me you want to make a film and you don't have you don't have anything. You just want to. I know that I will have sponsors. I will have sponsors for your village that will come. And they will support with Tamadi.
okay.
No, to be honest, because you should have like 20 million in your account for the
Yeah.
one, like the 150 I just mentioned. You
Yeah.
should have like 20 million. Now you start from here. Oh, what's up? You should know how to pitch. You should have a pitch deck.
Okay.
First of all. Oh, what's up? I have a, you should know how to talk. Oh, that your talk will help you. So now I said something before. For filmmakers, right? The business in filmmaking is connection. There's no two ways about it. It's not how much is your garden, 200. Take. I've made money out of business. It's a lie. The business in filmmaking is connection. So I meet you, I tell you about my film and how much I'm intending to do. I'm not even going to tell you how much I have. I'll tell you I want to do a film of 150 million. Do you want to collaborate with me? To you, I have 150 million. To you, I have 150 million. So you want to collaborate, we can top it up, we can make it. And you say, we can head it to 250. What do you think? And how much do you think somebody is going to add to 150 to make it 250?
That's like 100. So it'd be like
That was okay. Let me bring 100 million. That's how much? 120 to
120
you.
million.
To you that you know is 120 to you. Then the person will be 250, 100. It's been difficult to get the remaining part of the money. How do we do it? This person now will meet another person and tell the person that I don't put my money for somewhere. I feel you should join
So too.
this thing. The guy don't tell me you do well. You make. I've seen everything go better, go good. So bring money and join. Before you know, you're supposed to shoot films 150 million, right? It's 120. Somebody is bringing the money has exceeded 150 already on your movie. Then you say, okay, why they are still sourcing to make sure it gets to 250? We already have 150 million. You tell them that we can start shooting this film.
Why you sourcing?
Why you are sourcing?
Yeah.
So you start shooting. They are still sourcing. So those other sourcing now you put your head and plan well for post production and plan for publicity. So because the 150 that is there is not for your post production and it's not for your publicity.
It was your initial.
It was your initial push for the shoot. Yeah. So the other ones that are coming. Now this one I'm telling you now, there are different types of investors I didn't mention. You have investors by cash and you have investors by, it's not the kind that you know, guys. But the kind that I'm talking about is if you meet like Amstel Malt now and you tell them to sponsor you, they'll bring you like 20 cartons of malt for your shoot. They've sponsored you. You. I don't understand. Don't be sponsored with that.
Sponsor.
Sponsor. So take carton. If you buy them,
In kind.
if you buy them now, right? Goldberg can come and give you rights. My picking day Lagos, right? Sponsored us.
Give gala.
We shop gala.
Oh god.
Then no, actually, I was shooting a film and that production was going on. But then gala, you see, right? They were eating gala.
Let me ask you a question on that, right? So, right.
Oh, if you want play.
Right sponsored your my Peking de Lagos.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to eat another type of gala on set?
Why not? Nah? But
So
inside the film, right must appear.
No, I mean inside the film.
Inside the film.
Yes.
No, they lie.
You must eat
Must
right.
it right. Anywhere where they get if it's meat pie, when I go change that script on a gala then chop.
Wow.
Okay.
On one night guest is another example. We have to move different. We have to move one scene up. Why? Because of Pepsodent. Pepsodent toothpaste. The scene did not say somebody brushed teeth. God.
Yeah, because they sponsored.
Yes.
You must put
Must put
Pepsodent.
Pepsodent.
Actually, he stole something. A hand wash. That's what the script says. He stole hand wash. Even if you want to bring the Pepsodent, he should be go steal them. The guy still like.
Hey. Come brush your Pepsodent. I've got tiff the hand wash. Come move.
No, you don't put it back. The Pepsodent is still.
Ew.
Carry and go out. So that's just it. That's what you've done.
Yeah.
So if they bring 20, those ones bring money. So now edible stuff will give you. I don't know anybody. People did not know about it, but that's what I'm wrong, but I don't check on edible stuff. They'll give you that thing. Non edible will give you pieces of that product and money. So you choose your sponsor wisely.
Okay, you choose it wisely. Me no go just go sponsor with edibles, go get edibles, no money.
I will chop time. Sell the product, enter market, sell them, get money. When how much you want to sell, you want to get how many things you want to sell.
Time.
Just have to use brain.
Yeah.
So most time you can opt out and tell them we don't really need this thing, the money we want. And they'll be like, okay, give us also time. You tell them I will do this for you. You feel no mean all those things. So we're going to make an ad. We're going to put your product in the film. We're going to make sure ISS will be 2 scenes where you go see person they drink more. Amstel more. Don't finish. I put the Amstel for my film. I know.
I put some.
Put that 1% drink them. So that's just how you get money. And you make up your money. Investor and then sponsorship. Yeah.
Okay, so finally, what would be your advice to upcoming filmmaker
in your industry?
In the industry?
Advice.
Yeah.
Know how to talk and know how to meet. Not know how to meet people. Learn and try to meet people, but know how to talk. Yes, because like I said, the business part in filmmaking is connection. Go to festivals, meet people, talk to them, tell them what you do, whether not lie or not true. Sorry, but whether not lie, it's what I do, sir. Then if he calls you for the job, then go and start reading about it.
Learn on the job.
And learn on the job. There's no film school that will teach you filmmaking properly. Go to a film set. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you have it. Our delectable, our spicy, our enigmatic filmmaker.
Hey.
If you want to
smell
if you want to listen more, if you want to hear more from her, you have to register for our Lagos Business Conference coming up on the 18th of January 2025. See you there. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode. I can't wait to meet you at the conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.